Hi there, slower travelers. People occasionally will ask us, when you go on your trips, especially on these long ones, what do you pack? How do you possibly pack for all the days that you're gone or the activities that you're engaging in? And our answer is we pretty much pack the same, whether it's a long trip or a short trip. And so in this video today, I'm going to show you what I pack first, and then Tanya will show you what she packs. And specifically, in a couple days, we're going on a 2-week cruise in North America. So it starts in Montreal, goes down to Miami along the Atlantic coast. And this is in late fall. So we just have to make sure that we account for the weather conditions. It's not Arctic, it's not all that cold, but it could rain, and it's going to be a little bit different packing than we would do in the summer. But before we even do that, we're thinking about why would we even bother to do that? Because we've seen people that pack lots and lots of pieces of luggage, and it seems logical. Why wouldn't you be able to do that? Because you only pack and unpack once. There's the lovely Tanya. And, you can take lots of different stuff. Why not go ahead and pack heavy? Because everything is going to be taken care of. You can make sure that your luggage is going to make it to the ship, and you just put it outside your door when you're getting ready to leave, and it's all taken care of. And the only real issues you have is just getting from your home to the airport and schlepping it between those little different places. But why would you do it light like we do? Well, Tanya and I think have a couple of different reasons. Tanya, why would you want to bother to do it?
Well, I think number one, backing up a little bit, we've been cruising for a number of years, and we have had those cruises where we've been glamorous. I mean, we would dress up on...
You've been glamorous.
Well, and you've been very handsome in your tuxedo and things like that, and it was fun. It was really wonderful. But now, things, I think, just on the ships are more casual.
They are.
So I don't want to wear fancy dresses when no one else is.
Good point.
That's number one.
And I don't even have a tuxedo anymore.
You don't have a tuxedo?
No, I only have one suit, and I'm not even sure it fits me.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because you have a blazer.
I do, all purpose.
I think the other thing is when you pack light, you can carry it on board, and you're flexible. You're not going to lose your bag. But you could say, well, we've booked through the cruise line, so they'll ensure our bag gets to us. That's a consideration. But I think the bottom line for me is, well, actually, there's two more reasons. One is this is a practice for our December trip to go light. And
where are we going in December?
Germany.
For
going
about
Christmas
a month.
Markets, yeah. So I want to go light, and it's going to be cold, so we need warm clothes. But the bottom line is you always have to unpack. Less is easier.
Less is easier.
Yep.
What about just kind of the challenge of it? That's what I like.
It's been kind of fun. I've been weighing items of clothing and my suitcase, and trying to see how light I can get it.
I think so too. Anyway, if you like this video or any of our videos, please hit like and subscribe, because we would really appreciate that. I'm going to show you what I pack first, and then Tanya will show you what she packs. And specifically, in a couple days, we're going on a 2-week cruise in North America. So it starts in Montreal, goes down to Miami along the Atlantic coast. And this is in late fall. So we just have to make sure that we account for the weather conditions. It's not Arctic, it's not all that cold, but it could rain, and it's going to be a little bit different packing than we would do in the summer. So let me just show you here. I have it laid out on the table what I pack pretty much no matter where I'm going. There'll be some changes depending on hot or cold. But basically, it's like this. Besides the clothes that I'm wearing when I get on the plane, I have one pair of pants, extra pair of pants. I have 2 workout t-shirts. I have a baseball cap. I have a stocking cap because it's going to probably be a little bit cold. A pair of gloves, underwear. We're going for 14 days, but we know that we have laundry on the ship, and we know that that's free because of the loyalty program that we have with them. So here are this really lightweight underwear, I have, I think, 8 pair of underwear there, so that's pretty simple. For the top part of my body, I've got 2 base layers. One is a lighter weight one, one's a little bit heavier weight one. These are merino, they're from REI, so they're a merino wicking, and they're washable, so they're a good thing to be wearing. 2 workout shirts right there. 1 pair of workout pants and a swimsuit, and these can, the swimsuit can serve as a workout pant if the other is in the laundry. Because this is a cruise, we're going to be expected at least on 1 or 2 nights to dress up a little bit. So I have 2 shirts. I have 1 tie. That 1 tie will go with either one of those. I have 3 pair of workout socks. I have 3 pair of dress socks or warm socks. I have a waterproof shell, another REI product that I can put over anything. I'm bringing my blazer, blue blazer, and that's, this is the thing, I normally wouldn't bring this, but we're going on a cruise. And over here, a puffer coat. So this is because it's going to be, probably be a little bit chilly at some places and being out on the deck. So, and then shoes, which always take up space and is always an issue. What I've got are my Hoka workout shoes and then the shoes that I'll be wearing, which are sort of semi-dressy, but they're black, and so they'll serve both for walking around outside and for inside, like in the dining room. So that is essentially all the clothing. Then I've got for my backpack that I always take along. This is an away backpack, and we've got extra snacks. So I've got beef sticks, some almonds, tripod, electronic cords. Also in there, I'll put credit cards and so forth, and the passports will go in there. Toiletries, that's all I need, and my laptop. That stuff will all go in that backpack, and I know I have plenty of room for that. So that's all I take. Now the trick is, we're going to see if we can get all of this stuff into this little carry-on. This is an old Rick Steves carry-on bag. We have a little bit bigger one that I can use if I can't get everything in here, but I should be able to. So we're gonna see how that goes. So now you see all the stuff that we have. It's a pretty simple life. So I'll get back to you in just a second. I'm going to put this stuff into some packing cubes, and then we'll see if we can get that into this carry-on bag. Well, what do you know? Everything seemed to fit. So I put it in the clothes into packing cubes, and just look at this. We've got it all in there. I put the sport coat on top. There's 2 packing cubes, and then of course I've got the athletic shoes are in there, and everything is nice and tidy. Put that over there, and we're ready to go. And then the laptop and any electric cords, whatever, go here in the backpack. And we're set to go. Now the puffer jacket, I'll probably wear that with me. So this, at least for men, packing for a trip is pretty easy, and you can make it really streamlined. I don't know if any of you have ever read any of the Lee Child books about Jack Reacher. If you haven't, Jack Reacher is this amazing guy. He's huge. He's an ex-Army MP, and he's just a soldier of fortune. He gets himself into all of these predicaments, and he always beats the bad guys. The thing about Jack Reacher that always impresses me is that he really travels light. And in essence, all he takes with him is a toothbrush and an expired passport. Well, that probably wouldn't get me very far, but that's basically it. And then what he does is he changes clothes. He buys new clothes about every 3 days and just throws the other ones away. And because he doesn't like to be burdened with any kind of stuff. He says it's a slippery slope. First you get, you have to have a suitcase, you have an extra pair of shoes, you have this or that. No, he just travels extremely light. Now, how a guy who is so huge just seems to be able to get clothes in even the most podunk town that he's in, I don't know. It always seems to work. I don't think he cares too much about fashion. Just as long as it fits, it's there, then he throws the old stuff away. So I'm not quite that far along, but Jack Reacher is my idol as far as light packing. So Tanya, let's get into what you packed for our 2-week cruise.
Okay.
You want to show us?
All right. Well, starting over here, of course, underwear and socks.
Uh-huh.
We have laundry on board, but I still packed like 10 pair of underwear, socks, and tights in case it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the bras, for people who like to wear t-shirt bras, they're always a hassle to pack because they always get smushed. But if you get yourself a t-shirt bra that opens in the center, then you can just pack one in the other, and there you go.
Oh, good point. Something I would have never thought about.
Well, if you want to take care of your t-shirt bras, which I'm sure you all do, it's a good idea.
Okay.
All right. My second pile, I have my active wear. I have 2 tights, a couple shirts, some bras, a swimsuit, and my beanie and a pair of gloves. Mm-hmm. Okay, so between morning and 6 p.m., I have this group of clothing. It is casual, and 2 pair of slacks, pants, light pants, a number of t-shirts, 1, 2, 3, 4 t-shirts, a lighter top for when we're heading into Charleston and Miami, and a sleeveless top for Miami. Now for the after 6, to look so I don't look like a bum, and I feel better. Active wear is never good anywhere except for poolside or the gym. But if you want to be casual in those clothing, that clothing will go anywhere. This is a little dressier. So I have a black pair of slacks, a black skirt, some kind of velvety fancy, some other fancy chiffon, and some tops that will go with both. And then this is a wrap sweater, kind of dressy way to, in the evening, even if we're not dressed up, but rather than wearing my fleece, I can wear something a little dressier. And for my jackets, I have a waterproof jacket. I have a fleece right here, and I have, there goes the fleece, I have a light down jacket. I'm going to wear Birkenstocks traveling to the cruise ship, and these are light Skechers that I can wear to the gym or anywhere else around. And then I like to have flip-flops or something. These are Vionic shoes, so they have a lot of nice arch support. I prefer just one band, so I don't have to take my socks off, but it's going to be cold. I'm going to be wearing socks, so I'll take off my regular socks and put my thong socks on so that I can still wear them. This is a luxury.
Aha.
Aha. Okay, and then I have, unfortunately, we don't have a roller that fits this. So we'll just take it like this. It'll work just fine. I have my liquids, and, oh, I forgot. I have my princess shoes.
Ah, okay.
So this is for when I wear this clothing. So I look a little dressier. And they're light. Then my electronics, I have earphones, cords, and plugins. But, so in practicing for Germany, this whole group can stay here. So I have more room. for warm clothes. And there you have it.
Okay.
I'm going on a 2-week cruise. We're going to look acceptable and reputable, and
will this all fit in a carry-on?
it will. It won't fit in my smaller carry-on, my Rick Steves. It will, but it's too bulky. So I'm carrying my Away, and with the Away, it's 27 pounds.
Wow.
So it's still kind of heavy, but I'll wear a lot of my clothes or something while I travel.
Okay, great. Well, Tanya, it looks like you've gotten all of your gear successfully packed into one carry-on and a small backpack.
I win.
You win. Let's check it out. Let's see how you did it.
So here we go. We have everything in packing cubes, my dressy clothes, my underwear, my tennis shoes, and a jacket. Okay, and that closes nicely. And then on this side, so some of the packing cubes I smush down. What do you call it when you make them smaller?
Oh, compress them?
I compress them. Some are just too hard to do.
Uh-huh.
So this one I didn't compress, but this one I did, but it's still cushy. So I have my princess shoes right here,
Yeah.
my everyday wear, my thongs, and my active wear.
Wow. And then your backpack?
And my backpack.
Yeah.
In my backpack, I have my liquids, my cables, my medicine, all those things you need to have.
Good. Good job.
Thank you.
Are you proud of yourself?
I am. I really am. I think we should do this every time before we go on a trip.
Oh, I had one question. Some people talk about rolling their clothes. Some people talk about using packing cubes like we do. Any thoughts on that?
I tried rolling my clothes a long time ago, and it just didn't work.
Really?
They just came out really wrinkled. I like the packing cubes. When you're not staying in one place for a long time, it's a great way. If you're moving constantly, it's a great way to keep your clothes organized. And it's just a good habit to get into because it really helps you decide what you want, because if it doesn't fit in your packing cube, probably don't want it.
Good point. All right. Well, there you have it. We are travel ready, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.
See you then.
Okay.